moving on to news piece number 3. I need to get that. I need to channel my inner. What's that old show that was like on Animal Planet? The Most Extreme, I think it was. I don't know if anyone ever watched that when growing up.
No
well,
idea
this
what
next
you're
news
talking
piece, this next news piece, it actually is presented by me this time. And so on this exciting news break is also about the Oculus Quest. It no longer requires a USB 3.0 for the Oculus Link cable. You can use any sort of USB cable that will basically fit into both your Quest and the PC, and you'll be able to run all of the typical Steam VR and Quest games as long as you have a cable that fits into it. This is currently in beta. Yeah, so this is currently a beta version of their Oculus software, but you should be able to use any USB 2.8 cables, which is basically every USB cable you own,
right?
To get their Oculus Link connection. You can opt into this beta by going to the beta page on the Oculus setting menu, then toggling on the public test channel, and then you should be good to go.
This is awesome news because most of you know this here, but for those of you who don't there, I had a Quest and I sent it down to my dad so that we could stay connected and do stuff during quarantine. And I didn't get him the Link cable. He has a good gaming PC actually that he bought. I'm not sure why because he hasn't even used it yet. And I was like, I didn't get him the cable. I didn't want to sell it up. I thought it was going to be too complicated, but I, of course, sent him the cable that came with it. So that means this is in beta now, but if this launches fully to everyone, even that included cable will now work for this. So I don't have to worry about buying him another cable, getting that down to him. It's already there. And for those of you who had the included cable sitting around, you now have a cable that essentially will work if you go into beta or if this launches. I do feel bad for the people who bought the cables already, though, and now this news comes out. That seems harsh. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a lot of money was just spent. But this, I don't know. This is progress is being made. One of the big issues with I've learned that I have to get my hands to reattach my hands by pressing the grip buttons, which is super weird. This is super big for when you follow most of the VR subreddits, especially the ones that are specific to Oculus Rift or Oculus Quest and all those. There's a ton of people will my laptop run VR? And so many of the answers have been no, not because of they had a bad graphics card, but simply because their PC doesn't have a USB 3.0 port. They'll have anything else, which has been a bummer, not just for Oculus Quest, but for Oculus Rift S, which keeps you from the entire Oculus line of software if you're hoping to do PC gaming with Oculus, which is a large amount of people.
They were not thinking about that. They're not thinking about laptop owners when they made you need a display port and a USB 3.0. The Rift S does not agree with a lot of laptop owners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is. I'm really happy that all those people I can now reply to saying, yes, you can play.
Get that karma.
Get out of here.
Get that karma.
Oh yeah, that delicious Reddit karma. Yeah, so if you want to get these, if you're one of these people that, I don't know, it has an Oculus Quest sitting around and hasn't, I guess that, okay, there's maybe a good amount of people that have their Oculus Quest, haven't done the Link thing because they don't have any USB 3.0 ports. Just I have it on good authority that all you have to do is go to the Oculus settings menu, like in the Oculus software, go to the beta section, should be just one of the top tabs, and then click or toggle let me read it here, public test channel. And then you should be good to go, I hope. And if not, Google is your friend.